guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. Today I'm going to be putting on a new Fender Eliminator kit by New Rage Cycles. The packaging that this came in was really awesome, and it kind of it's very simple. It gives you a few things. The only thing I was kind of upset about was that it didn't come with any instructions, which was kind of weird, but once you start putting it together, you see why there's no instructions. It's really self-explanatory in a sense. The one that I chose, you had two different choices. You could do a standard look or a tucked look. I went ahead and I grabbed the tucked look because I think it just looks so nice and clean if it's just like placed in that spot. And once I do put it on, I noticed, because I was a little nervous about it being too tucked, but it's really noticeable. You can see it if you were in a car behind me, and the light on it is super bright. So if you do want to go with the tucked option, don't feel like you're going to get pulled over because of it. It's still visible. As you can see, this thing is it's just absolutely hideous. It just sits like so far out. And I mean, it does its job. It has the blinkers built into it. It has my license plate super visible. And who knows, if I got stuck in a mud storm of some sort, it would save my tush. I wouldn't have a muddy butt. But I live in the desert, so I really don't think I'm going to be having that issue anytime soon. When I was in New York, you could definitely tell a difference when you had a Fender Eliminator on there. If you got stuck in the rain, you just had mud all up your back, and it was horrible. But yeah, here I'm not worried about things like that. So I did have my husband, he helped me just for like 1 second because I could not figure out this one bolt for the life of me. So I did have a little itsy bitsy help from my husband. And altogether, this took me about, I would say about an hour, 40-ish minutes. And the main reason why it took me so long is, for one, all the bolts. The bolts, there's just so many to pull off, and then I had to pull my fairings off. Those two things were pretty time consuming, considering I've never taken the fairings off my bike. I was a little scared, so I just kind of, oh, there's my happy dance. But yeah, I was a little scared about scratching up the plastic, so I just took my time. And then here I just cleaned up everything before I actually put on the new one, just to make sure that there was no dust or dirt stuck underneath. Because once this is on, I don't plan on ever taking it off. I don't plan on purchasing another Fender Eliminator. There's no reason. So I just made sure that was nice. So here I realized that I plugged them all back in and I did them the wrong way. So I had to take it all apart again and fix them and screw them back in. So if I didn't do this too, that would have saved me a few minutes as well. And there we go, voila, it is working. Thank you. So as you see, it really wasn't that difficult. I didn't have to do any kind of splicing of wires or anything crazy. It really just clipped right in like it was nothing. Again, just the biggest part was just getting all these plastics back on and just making sure I had the right bolts in the right spots. Now this Fender Eliminator, what's nice about it is that it had the blinkers already in it, and that's what I really wanted. I didn't want one that stuck out and then I would have to purchase blinkers separately to connect them and make sure they fit. Everything was just like very flush and nice. It is a little bit more expensive than your usual Fender Eliminator. It cost me around, it was like $150 on Cycle Gear, but it came really fast in the mail, and as you see, I just opened up the box and just started putting it together. So it really easy, and it was kind of worth the extra few bucks just to have everything all ready to go. One other thing that I did notice about this Fender Eliminator was that you definitely will need to load an equalizer if you don't like the fast blinking, even the website states that it's not included and that it will blink fast if you don't have one. I personally, I don't care. I'll deal with it. It blinks, it works, and that's all that I care about. I actually do like the faster blink. I feel like people see that better with the faster blink than your standard. It's just like really in your face, and you know that somebody's turning when you see that fast blink. So my next project is definitely going to be getting rid of that exhaust. I don't know if you can see it. Well, obviously you can see it. It sticks out a mile. Kawasaki decided, and so did a lot of other companies, to put these huge exhausts on their bike stock. And it's just like a huge mirror that just sticks out, and it's not pretty at all. And I just can't wait to get rid of it. It does sound nice though. I was a little worried because I like loud bikes, and I was worried that it wasn't going to be loud enough for me, but it's great. It's not bad at all. It really just, it just looks bad. So that'll be my next project. So as you see here, it's a little fast. The blinking's a little fast, but it's bright and it's there. And there's my happy, I stretched really high. I was like, yes, and my little silly dances. And that's it. It's on there. It's good to go. Well, guys, just want to say thank you so much for watching. I've never put a Fender Eliminator kit on before. This was my first one. Either I left the really ugly Fenders on mine, or it already came with it. So this was my first install, and I think it went really well. It looks perfect. It's exactly what I wanted it to turn out to be as. So thanks for watching. Bye.